Hi there friends, I'm Brooke and this is my channel Tarot with B. So today we're going to be seeing how the person on your mind feels about you. I am primarily going to go for romantically. So whoever you're thinking about should be in a romantic sense. If you don't have anyone in mind, that's fine. This video might not be for you, but, it can be anybody you're thinking about. And you can, of course, ask about multiple people and just see, which piles call out to you. So I have 3 piles today, and I am using some rings. We're going with a black and white theme. So pile number 1 is this like leaf ring. Looks like a sprig of some sort, like, with a bunch of different leaves on it. It's pile 1. Pile 2 is this black ring with the gold on the side. It is a little old. I've had all of these rings for a long time, but this one is very well used. So it's a little worn, but I love it. I still love it very much. And this is pile 3. It's just a textured ring, silver ring. I really like this as well. And that's pile 3. So just trust your intuition, whichever ring, pile, timestamp, whatever you do intuitively to choose your pile, just have that person in mind and we'll see how they feel about you, okay? What their feelings are toward you. Just make sure you have that person in your mind while you're choosing, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. I'll see you in a minute. Hi there, pile number 1. So if you chose this, I guess it's like a gunmetal color, gunmetal leaf ring. This is your reading. I'm going to stick that right on my finger. You know what? Let's do it. Then you can see it the whole time. So how this person feels about you, whoever is on your mind, right? So I'm going to flip this card over, and I did pre-shuffle some oracle cards, and we'll get into the tarot and the charms, but this person on your mind, how they feel about you. We have regeneration with Aries energy. With Aries energy and Tarragon. So honestly, it's like they really want to step your relationship up a level, but they feel like they're not quite ready internally, like with themselves. It feels like they have a lot of baggage and there's a lot of stuff to work through. Maybe they have confidence issues, something like that. They just have to work through something in order to bring this relationship to the next level, right? And Aries, they're very passionate. I think they have a lot of feelings toward you, fiery feelings, sexual feelings probably too. And they really they want to get things sorted out, but they're not quite ready to take it to that next level yet. Okay, so let's look at some of the oracle cards here. We have Hare and Oak, new opportunities. Excellent. The Porcupine and Anemone? Anemone? I don't know. Okay, boundaries. Oh, okay. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yes, okay. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. Snowstorm. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot of energy here. A lot of passionate, turbulent energy. Gel pens. That's sweet. Active online green. And ripple. Let me see. This is kind of, will this fit here? So they definitely see this going somewhere. They definitely have these feelings. Like, again, it's like pounding down on them, their feelings toward you. And they really want to be able to move forward. They find you really inspiring too. And they always they want to talk to you. They're really excited to, when you message them or when you run into each other, or just whenever you guys hang out, they're really, really excited. And really look forward to talking to you and getting to know you better and all of that. But, you know, with here, you know, with forgiving and learning and release your ex, these two really go together. I think that they have a lot of healing still to do. And they're, I don't want to say that they're stuck on their ex at all. That's not what I mean. I think that they're stuck on the trauma they got from that relationship. Like maybe it was a very toxic relationship and they are still feeling the effects from that, and they don't want it to carry over into a new relationship that they could potentially see with you, to be fair, to be honest, like with new opportunities. I think that they're setting boundaries, they're learning what their boundaries are, honestly, because I think in the past they didn't have any boundaries. And well, maybe they had some, but like they didn't really stick to them, right? So I think that they're really trying to figure out exactly what it is their boundaries would look like in a relationship. And I think that also you guys could be friends first, and really working through that. But I think that with let your friends help you, they're really asking for people, their friends' advice, like their opinion. Maybe they're even looking at their relationships, their friends' relationships, and seeing like, well, this is like, they really look up to a certain couple in their friend group or something like that because they seem really healthy, like they have a really healthy relationship, and they're like, oh, that's what it's supposed to look like, you know? And that's kind of like what they're trying to do, because I think that they really see movement with this ripple card. They see this wanting to take this relationship to a next level, because they certainly feel a lot of emotions toward you. I don't want to say love. I'm not sure it's there yet, but they can definitely see themselves falling in love with you. And this can also mean consequences, fallout with ripple. So it's like they don't want to move too fast and move through this forgiving and learning and releasing of their ex. They don't want to do that because they don't want that to bleed into their next relationship and really just have the consequences of those actions, of not having worked on themselves and figuring out whatever it is that they want. And they want healthy, loving, beautiful relationship. You know, they don't want toxicity. They want communication and solid boundaries, you know, and I think that they definitely feel as though you bring these new opportunities for them. And that's funny. It's like I don't know, I looked at the acorns and then I saw the snowstorm, and it's like acorns falling during fall, right? And they're just falling, like constantly, like clunk, 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 clunk. And it's like those new opportunities are like smacking them on their head every time they see you and talk to you and hang out with you. And it's like they really wish they could speed this process up, because you really make them feel so much. But again, they really want to take their time because they respect you. They respect you and they respect themselves, and they just really want to make sure that they're coming into a relationship at their best, right? And like, not to say that they're not going to still have stuff to work through, because that, of course, everybody has shit to work through every day of their life, right? Like, no one's perfect. No one's fully healed. Everybody's constantly learning. So they're definitely going to be doing all of that still, but they have a lot to figure out. Their mind is like jumbled right now. And like they really just want to be sure that they can stick to these boundaries. Definitely. But they're working through it. I definitely see them working through it. Let's get some tarot. Let's see. This is a quicker reading than usual because I just wanted it to be. It's pretty straightforward so far. Okay, so we have tarot now. Let's see. How does the person pile 1 is thinking about feel about that? Okay. Yeah. All right, okay. Let's do one more card and then I'll stand up and fix them. I really need a monitor so I can see. Oh, that's too many. How does this person feel about, okay. Look, the Fool is the bottom of the deck energy. A big new opportunity. Again, with that new opportunity, it's like you are a fresh start for them. They feel like you could be goofy together and just like go on adventures, you know? Okay, so right now they're kind of, with the Four of Cups, ignoring their feelings for the moment. It's like they're trying not to get super apathetic and irritated about how they feel about you because they know they're not ready yet. They know they're not ready to jump into a relationship, but they also don't want to, like, this is like you're this new opportunity coming out, right? And they're scared that you're going to move on before they're ready as well. Like, they're feeling nervous about that as well. But the Sun here, you're such a bright shining light to them. And you bring so much joy, and I think you guys are goofy together. Like, you guys seem like you have a lot of laughs and can get a little nostalgic too, like with your childhood. Maybe you guys do things that you used to enjoy when you were kids together, or like watch shows that you guys used to watch when you were younger together. I'm not sure you guys have known each other too long. There is a little bit of that vibe because it feels like you guys were friends first. And then you moved into this whole new territory. Caught the feels, you know? But, wow, like with the Hierophant, they really can see a long-term committed relationship. The Hierophant can mean marriage. I mean, genuinely, they see this, that possibility with you. They see, at the very least, a long-term commitment. That they feel like you are worth like going through all of this healing and everything for. And maybe they're even going to therapy or thinking about going to therapy. I feel like they might unload a lot on you, and they feel really bad about that too. Like they tell you so much, and which is, you know, it's nice that it seems like they feel so comfortable with you that they feel like they can do that, but it is a lot. And they do feel guilty unloading that on you. So maybe they will be going to therapy too to try and work through some stuff. But they definitely see a long-term commitment here on their end for sure. And this is Taurus energy, by the way. And we have Leo as well. And the Three of Wands, just an expansion. It's like they're planning how they're going to continue on, you know what I mean? And like how they're going to get through this, because with the Moon, it's a kind of a mystery to them. I think that you might be a bit of a mystery. Maybe they're not quite sure how to gauge your feelings. I think that you definitely, it feels like you have been in this for a while, and that you would do anything for them, and that you really have deep feelings. So with the Moon, you know, they're feeling that indecision. They're feeling like you're indecisive. Even if you're not, they feel like you are. And that could just be their insecurities creeping up. You know what I mean? Creeping up and being like, they don't like you, blah, blah, blah. You don't deserve love, from the trauma of their past relationship, right? So that's definitely a factor. This is Pisces energy. They're very, it feels like they're quite emotional as well. With Leo, yeah, because we had Aries there too, right? So Leo, Aries, Pisces, and Taurus isn't super emotional, but they're quite well grounded. But the other three are very emotional. So I think they definitely have a lot of feelings often. Yeah, and because with the Six of Swords, it's like through this indecision and through all of these insecurities coming through, they're not quite sure. Like they almost feel like they should move on. Do you know what I mean? And like, well, it's too much to bear on and put on them. So they feel like they should just leave and like let you find your happiness through somebody else, right? That is whole or healed, you know? Because they feel broken. That's what they feel. I'm not saying they are, but they feel broken and like they're not good enough. But you really, truly just bring them so much joy. And I feel like, because also the Six of Swords could mean like, they feel like you guys could move. Maybe you guys are thinking like you want to move somewhere and they're thinking like, I would totally move there. Wherever they want to go, I would go to, you know? And the Three of Wands kind of hints at that as well. So I feel like if there's, if you're thinking of moving somewhere, they definitely are considering like, oh, I would definitely go with them, right? I think that they definitely would. But as long as those insecurities don't creep in, those will get you every time. But right now it's like, here, yeah, they're going with the flow. They're really going with the flow with that sea turtle. And with this, oh, yes. Okay. So with the Fool, you know, those new beginnings, it's like, again, you're with the sun, lots of yellow. You're like a shining light. And you make them feel confident and feel good about themselves. I think that they've really been hit, but not physically. Well, maybe. But they've been really just brought down and been talked down to, and that really affected them. But you really make them feel good about themselves and what they're doing with their life and all of that. So they really, really love that. They appreciate that so much. It's like they're open for whatever you want to give them, right? We also have the Chariot with Cancer energy. So they see this being having a successful ending and moving forward. They really, really want this to move forward, but they definitely have some stuff to work through. They're just concerned that you will move on before they're ready to commit to you. Definitely. And they're not dragging their feet because of other people or anything like that. It's simply because they feel like they're not enough. Okay? That's what it is. So let's get some charms to close out your reading. Oh! Regeneration. Oh my god. That was... I can't. That was your first freaking card. Regeneration, right? And you know how when a starfish, like, their leg gets chopped off or something, or like something happens, it starts growing again, regenerating. That's what they're doing. They're healing. They're bringing something new, trying to create new opportunities for themselves through that pain, right? Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Hello Kitty. Yeah, very sentimental. I think they're quite sentimental in general. We have an M and the turtle again. Very go with the flow. You know, I think that they're just trying to see whatever comes. We have Aries energy again. Okay. And Taurus. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the swearing. And Taurus energy. Saturn. Yeah. It feels like they're going to take some time because the moon, this was in this, right? Like it was like this. So they're going to take some time because again, they feel like those insecurities are just holding them back and they don't want to hold you back in either. We have a K as well, sorry. And there's a kitty cat. Yeah, confidence. You make them feel so good about themselves. Yeah, and the pineapple, oh, very, very, again, like the sun, just positive, fresh. It's fascinating. This is really lining up because the apple is kind of like the Hierophant. And we got the moon, and like the pineapple is like the sun. And we also have air energy. This is a spade, right? So that's Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. But you guys could be Jewish. Someone could be Jewish in the connection. With the kitty, I think that this person is, they're just waiting, you know, because that tail, it's like, I'm picturing this cat like sitting on a ledge, just looking out, waiting for the right moment, you know, and they're just hanging out. They're chill, you know, but they still have those insecurities popping up. So, but with Aries and Taurus energy here, I think that they will eventually come forward and about where they want this relationship to go and just tell you exactly what's up. And with the star right at the top, it's going to be a success in some way. Like, and I think that they feel like whatever happens will be successful. You know, again, even if you just want them as a friend, that will work for them. You know, I think that they definitely want more from you, with you, but they'll take whatever you want to give them. They're very, very smart with the kitty and the apple. They could be a teacher, but they're just very knowledgeable about things, and they're trying to become more wise emotionally. And we have Hello Kitty too, so it's a nostalgic energy that maybe you guys have a connection through your childhood, something like that. I believe Hello Kitty is from Japan as well, so Japan could be significant. Maybe you're thinking of moving to Japan. I don't know. But yeah, they definitely just, they see some sort of, they want to shine the light on their hurts and things that make them uncomfy in a relationship before they move forward. But it's looking like they will. They're going with the flow right now. They're working through their stuff. But at the end of the day, with this Aries and Taurus energy and Leo, you know, I think they're really inevitably going to tell you exactly how they feel. Okay? So that's what I have for you, pile one. It's been such a pleasure to read for you today. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below. I can get really in depth. This is collective energy, so we can't get as specific, but if you book a personal reading with me, I can definitely get more specific for you. Again, I'll leave that linked down below. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those links down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, pile one, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye! Hi there, pile two. So if you chose the black ring with the gold, this is your reading. I'm just going to put this on so we can have it here. So how this person feels about you, whoever you're thinking about, let's see how they feel, okay? We're going to do oracle cards first. I pre-shuffled the oracle cards, then we'll get into the tarot and charms, okay? So, healing. Aw, Aries energy. They find you so freaking healing for them. Like, you're a comfort. It's like you're their happy space, you know? And they really just find you so sweet and kind and lovely that they want you around a lot. And they're very passionate about this too. It's like they could bottle you up and like not share you with anybody. I don't mean that like in a toxic way. It's just like they love you so much. I think they really like the way you smell too, like your perfume or cologne, just whatever or your natural, you know, just the way you smell, like whichever shampoo you use or something like that. They just really, really love that. They love how you smell. Okay. So we have the Frog and Lotus Metamorphosis. This was reversed. which is, it's okay. Aw, the bear and cedar leadership. All right, let's do it like that, maybe? Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You deserve love. You are lovable. Attraction, absolutely. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Wait, can I put those here? Wait, let me put this here. Excuse me. Okay. Clouds. VHS. Alpaca. Oh, this is sweet. And shark. So with you, pile 2, this person wouldn't change a thing about you. They really, with metamorphosis reversed, it's like they wouldn't change a thing. Literally a thing about you. Because you know how if this was upright, it would be like some transformation, like from a tadpole to a frog, right? Like that. It's indicating like some sort of transformation. With it reversed, they genuinely like, they want you to stay exactly the same. Like, obviously, like, grow and do whatever you want, stuff like that. But they love you so much exactly as you are. And I don't know if you're a very confident person, because we do have you deserve love, right? They really are out here, like, yelling at you, saying, you are lovable. You deserve everything that you want. Like, you're perfect exactly as you are. Not, perfect isn't real, but they think you're just amazing in every single way. And I think that they're very protective of you as well. And they just want to shower you in, like, nurture you and snuggle. Like, with bear and alpaca, it's like snuggle, cuddles, comforts. It's really, they just feel like you're such a comfort to them. And they love having you around. I'm not sure you guys are together yet, but Spirit is saying, like, this is a connection worth waiting for. There's a lot of attraction here. There's so many flowers. Maybe this person gets you flowers, and they're all pink. Do you see? Pink, pink, pink. All pink flowers. So they see you as this very delicate person, like, in a soft way. It's not in like a breakable way. It's just, I think you're very emotional, and your heart is sweet and kind, and they're fiercely, because we have the arrow, and the Aries energy with the bear and the shark. So it's like they fiercely want to protect your sweetness and your gentle nature. Not to say that you can't be fierce. I don't mean that at all. But this person just sees you as this beacon, like this beautiful shining beacon. It's like they put you on a pedestal and they love everything about you. They worship you, kind of. I mean, it gets a little bit like that. I think through this attraction, there's a lot of sexual chemistry too. They definitely see themselves. Yeah, we have romantic feelings on the back of the deck, and that's a little spicy, right? Like, I just think that they really are attracted to you physically, emotionally, mentally, all of it. They really are. And I think that they're very clear in the way they feel about you. There's no like back and forth wishy-washiness in their mind anyway, maybe in their actions, but I don't think so. They're very clear on I really like this person, like, definitely. So with VHS, I think that they really like, they look back on your times together. They think about that often. They think about you a lot. Like, you are on their mind a lot. And they just really, it's like almost like, because the shark can be like a toxic energy, but I don't think it is. I just think their thoughts about you are very aggressive, and I don't mean that like they just are overwhelming them. That's what I mean by aggressive. It's like a wave constantly in their head. Like, not, they're a little obsessed with you. I mean, not like in a toxic way. Obviously we'll get more with the tarot on that because, yeah, it's sounding like You, the TV show You right now, but it's not. Like, they're a passionate person and they have a lot of feelings, all right? and those feelings are directed at you. And they're passionate about you realizing that you deserve love, and because maybe feel like you're not good enough for this person. That could be the case too. And they're just like, babe, no, you are everything to me, right? And they just see you as so sweet. You're sweet. And I think that maybe like they want to take a lot of, like, maybe you guys take a lot of pictures and lots of like videos, like you're always filming for Instagram or TikTok or something. Like they're always filming you, something like that, you know? And they just really like they look back on their phone and they're like, oh, they're so cute. Pile 2's so sweet, you know, something like that. It's just like you make them blush and they're not that type of person usually, I don't think. It seems like they're very like, I am me and this is how it goes. Because it's really giving me like, because with the shark, this Aries, the bear, you know, it's very masculine energy. They put forth a lot of masculine energy and you really kind of soften them down. You make them feel comfortable to be able to be like show their softer side, their softer feminine side, because we all have masculine and feminine energy, right? And they really present their masculine energy more often. But again, with you, they feel like they can just be softer and relax and not be so, and not be so aggressive, you know, like the shark. So let's get some tarot now, and then we'll get some charms to see how this person is feeling. Okay. How does the person that pile 2 is thinking about feel about them? How does this person feel about them? Pile 2. Ooh, Temperance, yes, beautiful. Sagittarius energy. Oh yeah, okay. These or this one? Oh, okay. Well, you have an extra one, all right. Okay. Put the star here. Oh, I gotta stand up because I can't see. Hang on. Scoot over. This one fit? Oh my god, yay. It's amazing. Okay. So with Temperance, it feels like they are so at peace with you. Again, and gosh, you guys, it's like you guys are the perfect balance. That's how they view you as a unit. You know, you're a perfect balance of just like the perfect couple, you know. I think they view you as their ultimate person, you know, and exactly what they're looking for in a person. And I didn't even realize the star is the center of this. So again, it's like you're that shining star in their life. Also, I think they could potentially, because the stork's there and I did just really notice it. So they could really want children with you as well. Eventually, if that's what you're into, or just pets, something like that. Or just a commitment, a long-term commitment. They see that. And so many comforts. They're very nostalgic. I don't know. You guys you're very soft. Because yeah, they're very protective and all of that, and they can be a little aggressive in certain ways, but as a unit, you guys are very sweet and soft and gentle. And I think that this person's willing to put in the work, you know, and I think that you're also a very hard worker, and they see you doing the damn thing, right? You're working towards your goals, and they really respect you for that, and they think that that's really cool that you're putting in all this effort for the things that you want. Potentially you're going to school, something like that, but they definitely see you. You're just, that's Aquarius energy, by the way. They see you as this freaking beautiful shining star, again, on a pedestal. The star just reminds me of like that. Like, they just view you as this beautiful, kind, loving, shining, bright star. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I think that they feel like you're a blessing in their life. You know, it's like the universe was like, here you go. Here's your person. And I think that they see you as their person, right? And they just really, really idolize you in a way. Like, they're obsessed with you. I'm sorry. This person just, they can't get enough of you. They can't. And they're trying to find that balance, you know, because this is really balanced. The Temperance is balanced. And we did have this dragonfly on the back of the deck. It's very balanced. But I think they get ahead of themselves. We have Aries energy again, too. So they're very passionate about you and how they feel, you know, they feel how they feel. Okay. They seem really extroverted too. I think you're more introverted, but this person seems like very outgoing and like, let's do this. Let's go, 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 go. You know, it seems like they're like that too. But yeah, they feel like you're an absolute blessing to them. And I think that they want you to rest a little more. They don't want you to get burnt out, because I think you're working really hard, and I think you're also creating opportunities for yourself too. But they want you to sleep more, genuinely, like take time for yourself more. And also the healing card, that means that as well. Self-care, take care of yourself. Don't let things overwhelm you, because Nine of Swords is here, and that can mean like anxiety, depression, cannot sleep at night, you know? So really take the time to take care of yourself. They're very passionate about that as well. But yeah, they just, they see you as this, you can create things from nothing, right? With the Magician, you're very, motivated in a lot of ways, and you're putting in the work. It seems like you're very busy right now. Maybe the timing isn't quite right, but they're here. You know, you may be really busy and not have time for a relationship right now, but they will be here when you are. That's really what it feels like to me. Because I think that you are very focused on your career or something like that, you know, or school. And you're like you're like a master manifester too, you know, just, you've got this wand and I've got all 4 of my elements and I'm just doing it, you know. And I keep looking back at this 8 of Pentacles, and you're just like, you are getting it done, I think. And they really, really appreciate your work ethic. Definitely. They really find you incredibly cool. You're just a cool person to them. I'm telling you, they're obsessed with you. Okay, so let's do some charms to close out your reading. And dramatic. I don't know, this is giving Scorpio, you know, it's like a dramatic energy too. That stork came out, please. Oh my god, that's funny. We have an M and an O. Oh, what is stuck in there? Interesting, this came out in the last reading. The starfish. Oh, the cherries. Ooh. What is this? 2 star. Cute! Look at them! They're like, do, 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 do. Oh my god, sorry. It's adorable. cool though. Okay, I can't. Thank you. Yeah, again, they feel like you're such a blessing in their life. And like the universe put you in their life as like a gift, you know? You're like a gift to them from the universe. Okay. So someone in the connection may be Jewish. Okay. We also have the heart chakra. Yeah, their heart is open for you. They're just like, it's bursting out of their chest, those feelings for you. They're very, very passionate about you. And I'm going to say it. I'm sorry. It's like, because it popped in my head and they're here and there's two of them. It's like, maybe you guys, like, I don't know, it popped your cherry, you know, like maybe this was someone that you lost your virginity with, or they lost their virginity with you. That could be the case. I just think you guys are like two peas in a pod, you know, you're two cherries. And the starfish, like, I can't, it's so cute. You guys are just like floating along together. And with Taurus and Pisces. Yeah. And, what am I doing? Okay. Sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. So the heel with the swan of deep feelings within a relationship and taking it to the next level with this heel. And also babies. I'm just saying they think about that a lot. Again, if that's not cool for you, that's fine. It could just be the commitment, you know, a long-term relationship, potentially marriage if you're into that, you know, just like committed to each other. But they're also, they love how you're doing the damn thing. They view you as like this bad bitch, this boss person, you know, and somebody that's just doing the damn thing for themselves, and they really appreciate that you're putting yourself first before a relationship right now. Yeah. Did I do this? Oh, they're honestly just going with the flow with this. They're going where the ship takes them. Wherever you want to take it, they go. You know, they really want to commit though. Like, definitely. But they're going with the flow. The tides are turning. I don't know. It feels like soon you guys will be coming into a relationship, or like deepening an already existing one, you know, like there's definitely something happening here. Maybe someone will be moving. Oh, excuse me. For school or something like that too, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of water energy right here. And we've got these little beans. It's just, they're cute. I don't know. I love that there's two of them. And it's like, I viewed this as masculine and feminine, not boy and girl, because, hello, no. It can be anybody, right? All genders, all sexualities here. But masculine and feminine energy. And this masculine was like stuck in the heart, right? So like, they're stuck on you. They can't stop thinking about you. And their heart is for you, right? But they really just want to be together like these two cherries. But yeah, that's what I have for you, pile 2. It's been such a pleasure to read for you. If you'd like to follow, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email linked down below. This is collective energy, so we can't get as deep as we could with a personal reading, or as specific. So if you'd like to book a personal reading, again, it'll be down below. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those linked down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, pile 2, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye! Hi there, pile 3. So if you chose this textured silver ring, this is your reading. I am just going to put it on. Oh, that's a little, there we go. Put it on so we can have it throughout the reading. So this is how the person on your mind feels about you, right? We're going to do some oracle cards that I pre-shuffled first, and then we're going to get into the tarot and some charms to close out your reading. It's going to be a rather quick one, but I'm excited. So let's see. How do they feel? Protection, number 9, with Aries energy. So they do feel very protective about you. I mean, I think that's a little obvious, but I think there's a lot of layers to their emotions about you as well. It seems as though there's more that meets the eye to this person. Like, I want to get into this ones I pre-shuffled, like, immediately, because I'm interested, because I'm getting different vibes here. So the bee and pomegranate, productivity. Sheep and blackberry, devotion. Beautiful. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Ooh, okay. Nice. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Pickle. Yeah, there's something here, and we'll get more of that with the tarot. Word art. Bees again, please. And CDs and DVDs. Okay. All right. So this person, you could work with this person. I'm just going to be honest. I got that, or have collaborated with them, something like that. You met through like a professional setting or something like that. And it feels as though they have mixed feelings about potentially getting into something with you. I think that they think that you guys have a lot of potential, and they have a lot of feelings for you with devotion here. And express your love. And this could be the one, you know, it's definitely like it's a connection that they can see going somewhere, right? And they're feeling like you guys need to talk and figure out where you stand. So they might be a little confused as to where you stand. I think that they think you're a really, really hard worker and are very, just productive. And whenever I see a pomegranate, I'm like, ooh, juicy. Like, there's a lot to it, you know? It's like, it seems like you just have a lot of, and because with the onion too, it's like there's a lot of layers. Maybe you're not, they're confused as to who you are. Like, you're a little bit of a mystery. I also think that they're confused in general, because it would put them, like, telling you how they feel would put them in an awkward position, potentially because you work together, or potentially because there's someone else, because it feels as though there's big feelings that are burdensome to them, right? It's burdensome, and they don't really know what to do. I think that they realize that you're special, and that your connection is something that could go somewhere, and potentially with love too, you know? I think that, like, they just have a lot of mixed feelings here. I feel like you guys have to talk, right? With word art, I think that they're very they think you're really creative and innovative and interesting, and I cannot stop thinking about working together. Like, it feels like you guys work together in some way. Maybe you go to school together, like college, something like that. But you guys are in like a setting where it would be difficult to get super serious without like, or like, again, like in a third party situation, or maybe you're in a relationship with somebody else and they feel guilty, like they're in a pickle because they really like you, but you're with somebody else, or like they're with somebody else, you know? Let's get into the tarot. Did I talk about this enough? I don't know. But again, they feel a lot for you. And it's like you're very busy. I'm getting Virgo energy for you. I don't know why. But you're very busy and serious about your work and getting things done. Even if it's not work. I think you're a very serious person in general. And you're devoted to what you're doing and the people in your life too. I think that you are very protective of them and you just want the best for people, right? Let's do tarot because we gotta get some answers from this person, okay? I feel like that went too fast, but curious about what this tarot is gonna say. So, really? Okay. 2 of Wands, okay. How does the person pile 3 is thinking about feel about them? Okay. Ooh. I'll fix this in a minute. I can't see anything. I'll have to get up. Ooh, pages. Ooh, okay, cute. Oh my god. All right. This is good. This is good. I'll show you the back of the deck in a second. Let me just arrange these so they look a little nicer. Oh, wow, that's a mess, isn't it? Goodness. So, yes. It feels as though there's some sort of choice here. It's like they're weighing between like what's expected and what they want to do, right? With the 2 of Wands. Yeah, oh, I forgot to show you this, the rainforest. It's like they're tangled up. Their emotions are tangled up and they're not quite sure what to do. Yeah, and getting to know each other. It's like you guys don't really know each other super duper well. But they see this potential. And again, they might be in another situation. We did have the 10 of Pentacles here. But they may be, or you may be in another relationship or something like that. And your hands are kind of tied. But it feels like they're kind of weighing between, should I do this or should I stick with what I know? Do you know what I mean? And they don't want to really rock the boat in general. Because maybe you're the type of person that they have never been with or like never thought they would be with. And I don't mean that in like I don't want to make you feel bad about yourself because you're beautiful, okay? I don't mean it like that, but just a different type, right? Like some people have a type or like what their parents expect them to be with, that type of person, and so they've been dating that type of person, but it's like, I don't really like that. I want to go with pile 3. So that's what I mean. They're kind of going back and forth with that instead of just going for it, right? That could be the thing here. That could be the case. Again, yeah, they think you are, with a Magician, so capable of anything that you want to do. Like, you have that wand and you make things happen. It's like, do it, right? Like, you just give it, because the bees, you're a hard worker and you get that shit done and you manifest things for yourself because you work your ass off. You put your mind to it and it's done. And they think that that's so attractive. They find you incredibly attractive too. And very strong, you persevere. I think you're very confident. You seem like you carry yourself really well. I think the way you dress, they really like how you dress. I also think that they might really like your neck. There's something about your neck. They like really think it's attractive. The back of your neck specifically. I don't know. That's random. But, yeah, I think that they see the potential in a stable, long-term relationship, for sure. And they want you to be that person that they end up with in this long term, as long as they can make up their mind right here with this 2 of Wands. Come on, pile 3. person. But sorry, good Lord. Anyway, so we have, Aries, Leo, and Aquarius energy, by the way. And with the Page of Cups, that's water energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yeah. But the Star, you're hot shit. I think you have pretty hair too, by the way. In general, doesn't matter the gender. You look like you have very soft hair. Just hair that's nice to play with. But they feel like you are just capable of anything. Like, and maybe you're not, and that's a lot of pressure to put on you. Like, just saying it, I don't mean to, like, stress you out or anything. But with the Star, it's like, you just got your shit you're very smart, okay? You're really smart. And you work so hard. And I think you find a lot of success with things. Because you manifest things really easily and you persevere through everything. And maybe you've had a lot of hurt in the past and your heart is healing. But at the end of the day, you come out on top. You do. And you just make things happen for yourself. And you're like, okay, I'm not letting all of this stuff that got me down get me down, because I need to get to where I want to be. And with the Page of Cups, that's a very sweet energy. But it's also like this, that little fish pops up and it's like, oh, hey there, you want a date? Or something like that. Like, it could be like a offer of some sort, a love offer of some sort, because the Lovers is here. I'm not gonna lie, the Lovers is here at the bottom of the deck, and the potential, I think they see this potential and that it's like divinely guided. They feel like you are almost like their soulmate, in some way, but not quite there. Like, maybe you guys are at, like, in separation right now too. Like, you're not, like, at a distance from each other. You are at a distance from each other. And that hurts them a lot. And it could potentially hurt you a lot too, but I think you're working really hard right now and you're just creating success after success for yourself. And, they find that incredibly attractive, incredibly. And they find you you're emotionally vulnerable. And I think that you express your emotions often too. It's not like you hold things in. I think you just explode your emotions out, because it is a page. So maybe you don't have control of all of your emotions yet. Like, I don't mean control in a negative way. I think that sometimes this person feels like your emotions may dictate your actions. Again, I think you're very smart and logical, but I think you're very emotionally driven instead of logically, And that's how they view you there. But let's see what the charms have to say. Let's see what comes out with the charms. Okay. Is that enough? Yeah, okay. So we have the X and Y. Oh, so they could be an X that you're asking about. There's a lot of fear and anxiety, yeah, but there's so much love here because we have both of these that came out. Isn't that hilarious? I said you're giving me Virgo energy and then the Virgo freaking charm comes out. Please. That's funny. But I am getting a lot of water energy too. You're very, very smart. And again, maybe I just think you're working really hard on something. Maybe you're doing like research for something or something. I just think you're very serious right now. I think you're serious all the time. I said that already, but you're working really hard. And there's a lot of fear and anxiety with this person. Like, they are really worried about like you breaking their heart or something, To see this here, though, the fleur-de-lis, I'm not sure about this person's intentions. It feels like they're not super evolved in general. Because the fleur-de-lis, I mean, that could mean like Montreal in Canada or France. But when I see a fleur-de-lis, it's like locked in or like enslaved, you know? It's like this person maybe doesn't want to feel like that. I think they have good intentions. You know what? I take that back. As I interpreted it differently, as I said it, you know, I said it differently than I was thinking. So I think that the spirit really dictated that. And I think they do have good intentions in general. They just don't, maybe they're not quite ready to be like in this long-term relationship. And that's why they're going back and forth with this Two of Wands energy. But there is a lot of love here. You know, this might be like, because you're at a distance, right? So it feels like they know that you're the person they want to be with, but it might not be the right time, you know, because you're both doing things and working on your own stuff and all of that. So that could be the case for that. And it feels like, yeah, you've been through a lot of hurt. This has come out in every reading. You've been through a lot of hurt in the past, and maybe even in this connection, right? And again, I think about when a starfish, their leg gets injured and it's gone, and it's like, that's an open wound, right? But then they grow their leg back. So it's like something new comes from it. And I think that you're healing. It's really, you're in that energy right now. You both are, potentially. But there's a deep love here with the swan. There's a deep, deep love, and potentially wanting children too, because we have the swan and the swan, you know, or just a deep connection, a deep committed relationship, something like that. Because I think that you make them feel big feelings. Like, you think of a whale's tail slapping down, like when it goes up, you know, when they're playing around, that makes a big splash, right? So you make them feel big feelings, and that could scare them a little. I think it does. Oops, sorry. I think that scares them a lot. Their feelings are big for you. I'm not sure where they'll take this connection, but I think that they want to have a conversation. Remember, we had heart-to-heart conversation. They definitely want to try and figure this out with you. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, pile 3. It's been such a pleasure to read for you. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below as well. This is collective energy, so it's not like as accurate as it would be with just your personal reading energy. So if you'd like to book, you can send me an email. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I will leave those linked down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, pile 3, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!